Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, girlies and boys, children of all ages. This is Most Valuable Podcast. I am Sean Anderson, and today we're giving out our NFC seasonal grades. And if you couldn't tell by that awful pun, I'm doing the St. Louis/Los Angeles Rams, maybe? I'm Ron Burgundy. And the Rams, you get a D- because, I feel bad for St. Louis. We're very close to St. Louis. You know, we're in Chicago, and I hate most St. Louis teams since I'm from Chicago. But you feel for any city that loses their team. And looking at Stan Kroenke, this guy's a fuckhead. I hate Stan Kroenke almost as much as I hate Jerry Jones. And this team, you fail consistently. You go 7-9 basically every season when you have Jeff Fisher. And there's been a couple bright spots. Your defense always looks fantastic, and that front four is amazing with Nick Fairley, Aaron Donald, Robert Quinn, and Chris Long. That front four is amazing. You always have that bright spot there, and you have the emergence of Todd Gurley, who could be the next Adrian Peterson. But then again, you look at that offense, and it was just nothing. You have Nick Foles, who looked awful. You have no wide receiving threat. Tavon Austin showed some flashes of being a playmaker, and hopefully that transitions into next season. But then again, you have Jeff Fisher. He has not succeeded in St. Louis. He has not succeeded, basically anywhere outside of that 1 year in Tennessee where they went to the Super Bowl. And you have Stan Kroenke, who's incompetent, and he can't move on from Jeff Fisher, but he can move away from St. Louis and move to Los Angeles, where we've seen NFL teams fail. And I hope the St. Louis Rams don't fail, and I hope they go back to their throwback jerseys, because those are beautiful. But it's just not the right moves, and this front office is just in shambles. And you went 7-9. Congratulations, you beat the Seahawks twice. You have bright spots in your season, like I said, but it's still a failure of a season, even if it's 7-9. You should have been better. This defense should have been a top 5 ranked defense. Todd Gurley should have been fantastic. If you're making the move for Nick Foles, he should have panned out. You should have put weapons around him so he could succeed. The St. Louis Rams get a D-, and honestly, I should probably give them lower, but 7-9 is still a mediocre record, and it's not one of the worst records in the NFL. But that's going to do it for this video. Like this video down below. If you really love this video, subscribe to us and share this video, because we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. But anyway, that's going to do it for me, Sean Anderson, and for Most Valuable Podcast. We will see you in the next video.